bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Carter is blinded by his love for Hope, despite all the risks he faces from being fired to not being able to become a manager at Forrester Creations. Although it seems like Carter's path forward is becoming increasingly unclear, he is still determined to carry out his plan to bring Hope back to Forrester, a risky and stressful step. Carter does everything for Hope, even willing to sacrifice everything to achieve his goal. He lets his love for Hope dominate him, leading to poor decisions, but at the same time, it also highlights the undeniable truth that love can make people blind and disregard the consequences. In fact, Carter is well aware of what he could lose, but he does not falter. He puts all his faith in restoring Hope's relationship with Forrester, even if it means ruining his career and putting him in a dead end. However, a big shock comes when Carter is fired by Ridge, which makes him more stressed and desperate than ever. With no other choice, Carter starts to come up with crazy ideas to take back what he thinks is rightfully his, and the situation becomes more tense when he decides to kidnap Steffy's son, Hayes, as a means of coercion. A risky and dark plan, Carter goes to the Cliff House where Hayes is staying with the nanny and takes advantage of an opportunity when the nanny is not looking to kidnap the baby. This is certainly a bold move, but also extremely dangerous, and Carter's actions prove that he has gone too far in his quest for love and recognition from Hope. Carter's kidnapping of Hayes makes things more serious than ever. After doing this, Carter sends a video to Steffy in which she sees Hayes being held by him. In the video, Carter does not hesitate to challenge Steffy, demanding that she restore Hope's position at Forrester, or Hayes will pay with his life. This is a dangerous tactic that Carter used to try to achieve his goal, although his love for Hope was the main motivation for this action. It was also the beginning of a series of dark events that Carter could hardly control. Steffy received the video and was shocked and extremely confused when she discovered that her son was being kidnapped. The video was not only a threat, but also a serious psychological shock to Steffy, who had devoted her heart to her family. Steffy's suffering was understandable when she faced the risk of losing her son in a cruel way and could do nothing to prevent this situation. In desperation, Steffy realized that nothing was more important than saving Hayes, and no matter how complicated the situation was, she would do everything to protect her child. Carter, meanwhile, remains determined to protect Hope, despite the consequences he may face. He knows full well that his actions will not only push him into the world of crime, but may also cost him his freedom. However, in Carter's mind, protecting Hope and regaining her position at Forrester is all he thinks about. Despite the risk of being arrested and imprisoned, Carter does not back down. For him, getting Hope back is the only thing that matters in this life. Carter's bold moves have now pushed everything into an unsalvageable situation, as he not only goes against the Forrester family, but also puts the life of a child in his hands. This incident will certainly cause serious consequences not only for Carter, but also for everyone involved with him, especially Steffy and Hope. Can Carter accomplish his goal without paying too high a price, or will he have to face the destruction he has created? This kidnapping could have turned into a murder if Steffy was determined not to let Carter achieve his goal. However, Carter would not give in. He was willing to hurt Hayes to show Steffy his determination. Steffy had to compromise and sign the papers to return Hope to her position in Forrester. However, the hatred was so great that Carter decided to kill Hayes in revenge. He then fled town, a tragic end to Carter and Hope's love. Carter became a criminal, and he would be arrested. Steffy was heartbroken when she lost her child. Hope would also live in torment over Hayes' innocent death. She was the reason Carter killed her so brutally. Would Hope leave town after all this trouble?